All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Gemini. Get myself together. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a message if you good to the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. So, Grand Rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Hey Queen, hey King, hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button and leave a comment for me. Thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Hey Queen, hey King, hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me too. And at least leave a comment. Something, okay? And thank you for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe from the channel but still watch the channel. You can be lazy to water, baby. Can't nobody make you drink it. Okay? Because at the end of the day, people have been telling you all your life, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you stop giving out more than you give. You need to start setting money back for hard times. You need to make sure you take care of them kids. And nobody going to do for you just like you do for yourself. You need to start pouring back into yourself. You need to go back to school. You need to let that hurt go from the past. You need to let that hurt go from your mom and your daddy. You need to let that go. You need to do this, and guess what you do? What you want to do. Why? Because you're grown. But when you're grown and you're old enough and you know better, you should want to do better, baby. And that's what we do over here on my channel. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. Ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, I'm sorry, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100%, and you accepting the bare minimum. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. Do you hear me? Go within and do that shadow work. Acknowledge that pain, that hurt, that trauma, the neglect issue, the abandonment issue, the self-esteem issue, the confidence issue, the mama daddy issue, whatever it is. Acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, write it down, burn it. Do what you gotta do to release it. Okay? Gemini, we just gonna go and see what y'all need to be releasing for 2026. Okay, of course we're gonna start out with the self-care message, but this is what you need to be releasing in 2026. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, Gemini. Somebody looking for you with a flashlight in 2026. Or you looking for somebody with a flashlight, okay? Say, I'm looking for, is that her or him in the VIP line? All right, Gemini Collective. Gemini Collective. Gemini, stand for something so you don't always fall for anything. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. Do you hear me? This year, 2026, mean what you say. Stand on business about what you are saying so you won't continue to fall for everything. Okay? Okay. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Devote some time to connect with spirit, God, and your ancestors. So you need to devote some time to speak with spirit, God, and your ancestors. So you can start standing on business about certain things because you're making rational decisions. You used to just, doing what you're going to do. This time, this year, you need to devote some time to spirit, God, and your ancestors. And it's telling you also that you inspire and touch so many. So don't be so hard on yourself when things don't go a certain type of way. When things are not moving how it need to be moving. Don't be so hard on yourself. When people don't listen to you when you give them advice, don't be so hard on yourself. It's life. They got to go through their trials and tribulations. Their tribulations. They got to learn their lessons too. Gemini's in a relationship, your feelings will intimidate many who couldn't find the courage within themselves to do what you are doing. Stay focused on your vision. So stay focused on your vision, okay? Mean what you say and continue to do what you've been doing. Stay focused on your vision. Whatever you're doing, as far as you being fearless, putting yourself out there, you need to continue to do that. You're experiencing growing pain. Rock with it. You may find it uncomfortable, but you'll be okay. So whatever type of pain you might be going through, might be some type of message trying to get into you, baby. And your true power is that after every disappointment, you still believe that it was possible. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. After everything, as far as what you've been through, what you go through, you know, the hurt, the pain, the trials, and tribulations, you still believe things is possible. And that's how you should do. You know what I'm saying? Walk by faith and not by sight. And whatever pain you might be going through, just growing pain, okay? Something to get you to, hey, I need you to listen. This might be hurting right here, but I need you to make sure you doing what you need to do for you. As far as taking care of yourself, as far as eating right, as far as, you know, working out, as far as doing what you need to do for you. And it says, speak, say what you need to say, and let your words be heard and felt. So stand for something so you don't always fall for something. Speak and say what you need to say, and let your words be heard. And your body is your temple. Honor it with the acts of love, self-care, healthy food, and activity. So some of y'all need to make sure y'all honoring your body. Okay, this year 2026, make sure you taking care of you. Like I say, some celebrating in January, some celebrating in March, some celebrating in April, whichever one that you do. Okay, just take care of yourself. Do what you need to be doing for you as far as this year. You've been saying it a long time. Oh, 2025, 2024, 2020. You ain't did nothing. Let's make this one count, okay? I'm going to get the cards out first, and then we're going to go over it. Like I say, basically, we just doing what you are needing to release for 2026. We got a full moon coming up on the 3rd. So that's about releasing. Let it go. She ain't gonna cheat and she ain't gonna never make no move. Somebody looking for y'all, Gemini. They say turn on light. Tell her I be looking for in a broad day, hanging with the dope boys in a. It says it's time to release the negativity. Okay, time for you to release that negative energy. Time for you to release that negative way of thinking. He said she been misled. Now she ready for the word. What do he say? I want your energy to take control of me. I try to go to sleep and see her in my dream. Okay, somebody mess with your energy now. One more, y'all. One more, y'all. Let's get to it. Make 2026 your winning season, or make 2026 your season that you really buckle down. You know what I'm saying? Stop bullshitting. Buckle down. Damn, Gemini. I said I love this shit. All right. It says you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. You have to be yourself. Oh, damn. And it said be yourself again. That's crazy, y'all. Y'all need to be yourself. What y'all got going on? So, true intimacy, right here, if you see that, at the bottom it says be yourself. And then right here it says be yourself. Everyone that's taking you deserves the best. Know your worth. Be yourself. Let's see. Um, be yourself. Okay, so be yourself. And it's time to release that negative energy, negative way of thinking. All right, so singles, devote some time to God's spirit and your ancestors. Okay, you've been moving off your emotions. You've been moving off what you think. You've been moving off sometimes false signals. Stand for something so you don't always fall for anything for 2026. Mean what you say. Your boundaries need to be healthier. Also telling you, you need to believe in the impossible. Okay? Something is about to happen. As far as you believing in the impossible. Also, what it's telling you that you need to release, baby, you need to release these generation curses. I say curses. The generation curse. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. So you got generational curses that you know and are aware of, as far as how certain patterns go, as far as what might be toxic with you and your family, or you and your relationships, or you with the kids, or how you got generation generational curses that you are aware of, and they say, hey, 2026, rise above your past. Allow the cycle to end with you. Okay? It's also telling you you need to stop letting people give you the crumbs. Okay, they giving you bare crumbs, they giving you bare minimum. Look at it say, cause she gonna do what she want, cause he think it's okay. He gonna do what he want and think it's okay. Like, stop letting people give you the crumbs, baby. You let people just give you crumbs. Whatever it is that they coming in with, you okay with it. As long as you get that little time. You okay with it. And it can be vice versa as far as the energy. But getting crumbs, you deserve more than crumbs. Okay? Wait for the one who adores you. Stop getting crumbs. And your generation curses might be just wasting time with people who give you crumbs, who see you, who you see already as far as, okay, this ain't the right person. But you know, I mean, they was put in my past for a reason. They was put in my in this little area for a reason. It was only for a reason. It was for you to get something out of it and leave it alone. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. You're aware of your generational curses, and it's up to you to stop it. Stop getting crumbs and wait for the one who is going to adore you. And stop comparing. Leave your past behind. Leave your past behind. God, my dog climbing over everything. I don't know what she got going on. Ma'am, ma'am, yeah, leave it alone. So it's telling you stop comparing. Okay, comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind. Stop looking at other people as far as, okay, this person here, that person there. This here as far as my past. I don't want to deal with this type of person. I shouldn't be dealing with that type of person because of my past, because of this, because of that. Give people the opportunity. Okay? Give them the same opportunity you gave your past opportunity. Give them the same opportunity you gave everybody else in your past. Okay? It's telling you also you need to stop making all these excuses. You have so many reasons why things never work out for you. Find the reasons as far as where it can work out for you. You got so many excuses. This year, 2026, no more excuses. Okay? No more excuses. No more excuses. No more comparing because it's only you. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. No more negative thinking. Believing the impossible. No more allowing people to give you crumbs and you deserve more. No more of that. No more continuing the generational curses as far as talking to men that give you the crumb, talking to women that give you the crumb, accepting the bare minimum from people, not loving on your kids or your children how you supposed to be loving on your kids, not treating yourself right how you supposed to be treating yourself right, you know, not doing what you need to be doing, pursuing whatever it is that you want to pursue wise. Let's focus more on us 2026. If they ain't coming in all the way in with the plate, the meat on the table, and all this, we ain't accepting it. No more crumbs. It's over with. And it says also, stop allowing people to give you mixed signals. And you stop giving people mixed signals too. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. If you say, I don't want to fuck with you because of this right here, then don't fuck with them. If you say, I don't really want to put up with this because you got this going on, then don't do that. Mean what you say in 2026. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It's only one you. Stop making excuses why certain things ain't working out. And start making it happen. Believe in the impossible. Stop thinking negative. And stop allowing people to give you these mixed signals. Stop allowing yourself to fall for mixed signals. Stop allowing yourself to give out mixed signals. 2026, let's do different. Like I said, whether you celebrate in January, April, or March, whichever one you want to do, but this needs to stop. This needs to stop. Okay? Those in a relationship, your commitment is being tested. So whatever you said you're gonna be committed to, whatever you said you're gonna be doing, as far as just saying your feelings will intimidate many because they couldn't find the courage within themselves to do what you are doing. Stay focused on your vision. Your commitment is being tested with that. Stand for something so you don't fall for something. Your commitment is being tested with that, and with that, you are very close to achieving your goals, baby. Keep going. Don't let nobody get you off your game. Stay true to your vision. How they feel is how they feel. Oh well. If you ain't here to support it, you ain't here to push, you ain't here to give me that, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. Okay? It's also telling you that you need to be a little bit more flexible. Okay? Be a little more flexible, but at the same time it's telling you everything everything in life is not gonna always go your way. So you need to let go of thinking things gonna go your way all the time. Things don't have to go your way all the time. Okay? Things don't have to go your way all the time. You need to be a little bit flexible. Allow things to happen how it's gonna happen. Stop trying to control things. Okay? You also need to stop procrastinating when it comes down to somebody or some people. Don't make someone wait around too long. They just might give up on you. Okay? So stop feeling like 2026. Stop feeling like you gotta control everything. Also, you need to release this procrastination as far as having somebody waiting around for you, thinking that they're gonna be waiting around until you get your stuff right, until you get your life right, until you realize that hey, I'm the one, or she the one, or that's the one. Okay, okay, they gonna give up on you. They gonna give up on you. You gotta find a balance within your relationship, your goals, your career, parenting. You gotta find it. You gotta be flexible. 2026, let's make sure we being flexible when it come down to every part in our life and not neglecting the relationship if it's a good relationship. Okay? Some of y'all need to stop going after these eye candies. Beauty phase. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. Okay? Some of y'all need to come off the eye candy. Okay? Y'all want a person to look like this, look like that, and the ones that look like this, look like that, gonna drag you through the mud, take you through hell and shit. You gonna be in competition with this person and that person. So let's do different. It's also telling you that, hey, take notes from where you started to where you are now. Okay? Sit back and reflect. Like, okay, I've been doing something. I've been getting something. You know, what have this person done? What have that person done? What have I been doing? It's time for you to do some reflecting too. So 2026, what are we releasing? The need to control everything. What are we releasing? The need to feel like we're going to have somebody sitting around waiting on us and they might walk out. So I need to make sure I go ahead and pay attention to what I need to pay attention to. I also need to stop going after the ones with the looks because beauty fades. And you need to have more than beauty. Okay? I also need to continue to be fearless and stay true to my commitment because very close you are going to be achieving your goal. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Okay. All right. So Gemini's in a I got some short shorts on, y'all. They were like, "Did she got some pants on?" Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So Gemini's in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, baby. Guess what? Like it says, like it says, your true power is that after every disappointment, you still believe that it's possible. And guess what it says? You're always looking at the bigger picture. So go ahead, whatever it is that's going on with 2026, look at the bigger picture because the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. It says take time to figure out what it is that you really want in 2026. Okay, take time to figure out what you really want. Time to release certain things that you know you need to be releasing. Standing for something so you don't fall for everything. After whatever happened, you still walk with confidence. You still hold your head high. You always look at the bigger picture. But it's time for you to, hey, what am I willing to release? What am I willing to sacrifice? What is it time for me to give up on? It's also telling you never do anything out of desperation because in doing so, you'll never gain your dignity or your reputation. Your dignity or your reputation. So it's like, hey, 2026, we ain't gonna be our issue. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at what it is. We ain't gonna be doing all this extra stuff, pleading and crying, and then, I do this, I do that. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Oh, can I do this? But what about it? Nah, it is what it is. Look at the bigger picture. Stand for something so you don't always fall for nothing. If you want to do what you want to do, then go ahead. But I ain't finna be doing all this extra stuff. No. And it says you stay in bad relationship because you are a loner. Be okay with being with yourself. You fear being alone. That's why you, and some of y'all too, Gemini, because this could go for you too. Because it says, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Choose someone for their inner beauty and not their personality. And having people to waiting around, they gonna give up on you. Y'all stay in relationships because you fear being alone. Be okay with being by yourself. That's how you attract what you want. By moving things out the way that no longer serve you. By moving people out the way that no longer serve you. Okay, so if you have to be alone for a couple years or a few years or a few months just to get back to you, then do that. Stop looking at it like it's a bad thing. And it's also telling you, it says, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater. Be greater. Don't be bitter. If something goes a certain type of way, somebody move a certain type of way, things happen a certain type of way, don't be bitter. What you doing? Don't be bitter, okay? But this is y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. I see y'all. I see y'all. Man, why you wanna go get in the bed? You got a whole bed in there.